This is a video review for Revenge of the Fallen Scout Class Skystalker. He's a little flying wing type plane. And you can kind of already see his robot mode drone head right there on the front of the plane. Very cool. He does have this from the side. He looks a little silly with his giant landing gear in the front. He does not have any rear landing gear, aside from these posts. So I usually just leave that flipped up. You're going to need to do that for transformation anyway, so he still sits fairly flat. He does have the combination gimmick with mindwipe, what I have right here. There's those two little holes on the back of mindwipe, and there's two little pegs here on the bottom of Skystalker, and you just basically plug those in. That's all there is to it. Just plug them right in, they dock, and you've got Skystalker on top of mindwipe. That's it. It's not a real amazing combination. I didn't know if he was going to fold up or transform in any way to attach. At first I thought maybe this thing pushed in to allow him to attach there, but that's just the panel on mindwipe. So that's all there is to that. There's no combination robot mode that I'm aware of. The instructions don't say anything about it. There is flying wing. He does have, if you pull his down here, you can pull his legs down like that. Flip his feet out. Make sure to flip them all the way until they snap. They are spring loaded, which is a little bit of a shame, but they're there. Again, pull this all the way down until it snaps, and then you can stand them up on the feet. Kind of a gear walk attack mode, and this is in the instructions. The instructions do show this kind of chicken-legged attack mode as being an authentic mode for him. So there's that. Now we get to robot mode. Let's pull those down like that. You can go ahead and flip chest piece down. Flip his head up. Now he's got a very nice drone head there, you can see. Very cool. And you want to come down here, lift this up, and this is the other cool thing. Like when you're looking at the underside of the wings, right now you're looking at his axe weapons, which are. It took me a while to find them because they're pretty much indistinguishable from the wing. But basically, if you push right here, it actually pops out of the wing and becomes the axe. So go ahead and pop those off. And then you want to turn them around, split them right here, and bring these pieces up and down to form the arms, rotate them around, and then you can see his hands are revealed. And then you just kind of fold these wings down, up and up. And they sit behind his arms like that. And there you have Skystalker in robot mode. You can see his legs are kind of offset from his knees, that part of the legs I think looks okay. I think the lower part of the legs are a little too chubby, considering the rest of him is so skinny. But that's about the only really aesthetic flaw I have with him. And then the axes, you can see they can come out. Well, these little beige clips pop off. I don't know why they did that, because there's no really other place for these to go. But hold on, let's see what we got here. Clip all this back together. So that one's like this, and this one's going to come out like this. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out which side the clip goes on here. And you can have him hold these. You can see there's a post there and a hole in his hand. And you can plug that in to the post in his hand and have him kind of hold it as an axe, like you normally would. You can also use this clip on the front and clip it onto his forearm here to kind of give him a claw forearm if you want. So he's got a couple of different ways of wielding those axes. But yeah, overall he's very cool. Like I said, my only real complaint is the kind of chubby lower legs. But the rest of him I quite like. He's very nice. A really cool, like I said, drone-looking figure. Very. I could totally see like a bunch of these guys on your shelf as like an army of these guys. They really kind of evoke. To me, honestly, they almost kind of evoke the kind of mega drones from the Mega Man Zero series of games. So if you ever played Mega Man Zero, they kind of remind me of that. But yeah, quite a nice for a Scout class figure. Very cool. The combination with mindwipe, definitely underwhelming, but just a neat little, kind of neat added feature that normally wouldn't have. But robot mode and jet mode are both very cool. Definitely a recommended Scout class figure. There you go. Scout class Skystalker.